Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Sunday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. I'm going to bring in 4 beautiful decks of cards today before I bring in the guidebook. So we're going to begin with the Faery for Historical. This is a gorgeous deck by Cavendish. They're giving me fear, so I feel this may help to release any fears you have. Anything about doors opening or I feel fears are being released today to be able to move forward and see things in a higher way. So I'm going to shuffle this deck first of all. So what do we need to know today, please? I think what I'm going to do is work through the cards. So I'll show you the decks as I go today. So the energy coming in around today, then we've got the Wild Hunt. Wow, and this is the number 9. So the number 9 is about spiritual pathway. It's about your spiritual growth and the reason you've come in a spiritual way. Excitement. So you're going to be feeling excited about this journey. There may be a frenzy happening right now, which means, things are taking place. Things are happening fast. You can feel a change as things begin to move forward in your day. And you can feel things lifting. So I'm really seeing the beauty of the Divine Feminine. And also we've got Astrology, the passion between you, the desire, the need, the love, the fire, the sensuality, the fertility. And we're really feeling that right now as well, that things are happening and shifting and changing. We've been speaking about this is a very potent time for twin flames, a very great time for things being created, and potent is also about things that you can experience in a physical way. If you're experiencing certain physical things, earthy things, for example, if you've been smelling kind of like a feeling of like a smelly feet. I know that one of our soul family has had that. That's because it's about grounding energy. It's about movement. It's about change. Think about when we run or we walk or, for large periods of time. We may take off our shoes, socks, trainers, and, we may have to wash our feet a little bit because we've sweat a little bit because of the movement. So that's actually what I'm feeling today, movement. So you may also be smelling sweat. It may be your sweat. It may be your twin's sweat. You may be smelling this astrally because I'm really feeling this as the energy of action. When we put effort into something, imagine you go to the gym and you're sweating, because you're putting effort into what you're doing, or, you're running a race, or you're in the garden, or you're doing work on something, you're sweating. And it may be very hot where you are today. You may be sweating. So this is the fire energy. This is the action energy. So what I'm connecting with here is, this is the energy of the air. Things are in the air. You can smell it. You can taste it. You can touch it. Something's changing. So you can feel it in the air. I get that energy coming in around October for me personally, because I love the energy of October. I love Halloween, so I can smell it in the air. I can smell the energy of the leaves falling off the trees and the sensation. Not long ago, I watched the Gilmore Girls and Lorelai in that smelt the snow before it came. She'd kind of wake up and smell, it's going to snow. It's going to snow. She'd wake up her daughter Rory and say, it's going to snow. And then within minutes, it would snow. And it's the same thing with Christmas time. We can smell the excitement around Christmas time. And this is what you're being shown right now, Divine Feminine. There's a frenzy energy taking place in your journey. There's excitement coming into your connection. There's the fire and the action taking place between you, the sensuality. The fact that you're going to come together in such a beautiful way and that things are happening, the fertile energy changes. Obviously opportunities as well to be intimate and, make love and share time. And also you've got the promise here, the oath, promise, pledge, contract. Now, the thing that's standing out as well, we've got the number 9, which is about spiritual path. So you may see the number 999. That's also a sign of endings and change. In the UK, when we go through anything and we need an emergency number, we ring 999. I know it's 911 in other places. So, this is also about a sense of emergency. You may feel that things are happening now and it's an emergency, it's urgent. Something is urgently taking place. And the number 10 is about power. So 1010 for power. You may look at the clock and wow, it's 1010. Or you may go to the shops and your bill is 1010. or you may see the number 10 around you in some powerful way, because that's a symbol of your power as a divine feminine and the changes that you're making in your life, your thoughts, and your aura. And the 22 is about the energy of the universe saying to you, I have your back. And the 222 is the masculine saying, I love you. My promise to you is the pledge I give to you about our soul contract, that we are meant to be. The oath is that we are preparing for union. And this is what you've been working on since 2022. So many of you were expecting union in 2022. Why? Because you were being prepared for it. You were receiving all the signs and the pledges from heaven. So this is a huge sign about commitments, moving forward in a powerful way. Now, I'm also going to bring in the Black Moon Astrology cards. These are really powerful. So let's get an energy around you today, Divine Feminine. Straight out one card coming out there. So the energy of this card today is Aquarius. I know. Wow. In 2023, you know. Now, this could be connected with an Aquarius if you are or your twin is. But I'm really feeling that during this year of 2023, the energy is that you know your truth. You know your power. You know where you're going. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to achieve, the type of person you want to be. So 2023 is bringing in a knowingness, an awareness of who you are and why you've come and what to do as a spiritual being. And that's really powerful. So if I go to my divine timing deck here, and I go to the Aquarius, wow, straight away, it must have been meant to be there, the Aquarius energy, because this is as we move forward towards Aquarius energy. So between now and then, the energy of 2023 and the energy of the 18th of February 2024, things are coming together. Now, I really am picking up on this timeline. Between now and February, huge shifts and changes are coming in. And the other day we got the energy of within 8 weeks, there's going to be communication within 8 weeks. And someone said, no, to me, it feels more like eight days. And the thing is, the message is within. What does within mean? It means between now, this moment now, and that moment there. Anything can happen between now and then. It doesn't mean you've got to wait till 8 weeks. It means between now and then. Just like this means between now and the 18th of February, everything is coming together and you just know that. A lot of you just know. You may not know the exact moment you're going to come into union or the exact moment they're going to reach out to you, but you certainly know it inside because you intuitively feel that. And that's what you're being guided to remember today, to focus on peace. So let's bring in a message from the Angel Wishes deck by Debbie Malone. What do you need to know today? What do the angels want to share with you about this day? Thank you, angels. What do the angels want to share? Jump straight out. So the message is, your animals in spirit are showering you with their love. Now, if you've lost an animal, beloved fur baby or, a pet or even a horse or, an animal that they show me like a race horse or a show horse as well. An animal that you may not necessarily have had in your home as a pet. This could be an animal that you've visited or seen. It's around you, showering you with love. And also, animals in spirit are also animal spirit guides. They're showering you with their love. They're letting you know that you're not alone. And animals are very high vibrational because they're very unconditional. That's why they live short lives, because they live lives of joy. That's why dogs always seem to be happy because, they live a life of joy. They want to serve. And that's really what you're being reminded. When we live a life of joy, things just make more sense. Let's bring in a little bit of tarot with the Tarot de la Nuit. I love this deck, Tarot de la Nuit. My voice is still a bit croaky, so I'm struggling to get my words out today. So the message coming through then, we've got the King of Wands. Now, I really love this card in this deck because whenever I look at that, I see Lucius Malfoy out of Harry Potter. And obviously Lucius Malfoy is, a bit of a dark one, But this is about how we find the light. So really what I'm seeing is the robes. The robes, you could see those as the robes of Hogwarts. Or you could see those as, robes that we wear before we graduate. This is about graduation of the divine masculine. So it really is a great symbol of the masculine's evolution and the way he's becoming the person for you and releasing the past. I'm seeing this here as a snake. So he may come across sometimes like a snake to you, a snake in the grass. But really, he's not at all. He's shedding the skin of the past. He's releasing things. And he's allowing you to see things in a much higher way. So the Two of Cups is the energy of the relationship, the way that you are mirrors of each other, but also the way you are connected. So the energy of the masculine is loyalty. He's saying to you, I'm loyal to you. That's why I'm transforming for you and for me. So we can be as one. So let go of the when. Again, this is how the struggle comes in sometimes, where we're constantly focused on the when, the timings of it. It drives us crazy. We feel knocked down. We feel like we can't go on. Is it ever going to happen? It feels scary because of the unknown energy, time running out, especially if we want children or other things. So it's about being at ease with where you are. The Four of Swords is that card of reflection. Remember, if it's taking time, there's a reason. It's a time for you to rejuvenate, to get your energy back, to focus on peace, and to remember who you truly are with the High Priestess. Now, can you see the B and the J in there? So there may be a couple watching, who are connecting with a B and a J, or maybe a J or a B. So I feel you're getting initials in there as well. But this is about the power of the love, that you have angels around you, guides around you, animal spirit guides around you, loved ones in heaven guiding you. So you're able to know that you are safe and protected and strong. You're given that power from heaven. The feminine is not only the Empress, but the High Priestess. So this is about your journey, the way it evolves, and to focus on joy and to focus on bliss. And when you do that, the doors open and you receive hope. Hope for the future, seeing things in a much higher way. Knowing there's hope with communication. Them wanting to tell you how they feel. Understanding that the more you work on you and the more you feel alive and you feel good, the better things become, even if there's delays. In the delays, the magic happens. In the silence, the magic happens. So focus on peace. So let's bring in the daily guidance from the Angel's Book today. So, wow, the message is accept heaven's love. Beautiful. So today, allow heaven to help you, but also allow heaven to soothe you by accepting heaven's love. You can affirm today, I am very much loved, for I deserve to be cherished. God's caring for me is unconditional, limitless, and all-encompassing. God's love for you is so profound that it exceeds the bounds of words. And that's why we get shown through signs and numbers and synchronicities. To have an inkling of how much you're cherished, try to envision an all-encompassing, limitless energy. In heaven, every thought of you is positive because God only sees your magnificence and your divinity, reveling in your perfection. Why? Because he created you that way. As your angels, we mirror this love for you. So the angels are saying, we are giving you this love and we are mirroring this love, bright love, back to you. We care about you more than words can describe. We're thrilled to be by your side and helping you as our honour. So remember, you're not, burdening the angels by calling on them. You are allowing them to honour you. So honour yourself by allowing them in. Call on them and know that they will help you to know in 2023. They'll help you to remember the oath and the promise that you made to yourself when you came here, to be at ease and to trust in God and to have faith. The promise to love and feel free, setting your heart on fire, doing things you enjoy, you're passionate about, going for your dreams and goals. And also feeling excited about life and knowing that you have support all around you from the other realms and that things are shifting and moving forward, so have faith. So today, accept heaven's love, let it in, and allow the universe to shower you with blessings and get excited because things are moving ahead. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.